Hi everybody, and welcome to day 5 of the Winter Habits for Weight Management vlog. This is day 5, so if you're just joining us now, the last couple of days have just been exploring habits, what ones you want to put in place, and also how to do that without spending too much energy and willpower on sustaining those. So if you haven't yet listened to those or watched those rather, do go back and have a look if you want a bit of a binge watch. So today I want to talk to you about another habit that you can put in place, or rather another habit that you can be aware of that will really decrease your worry or stress around the fact that whether you should or shouldn't be able to do something. And this is based around your tendency. So we're all really individual. What drives us, what our goals are. But there are 4 main kind of elements that we tend to circle around, or kind of areas that we tend to kind of get put into. And they tend to be personality tendencies in relation to how we work with different things in our life. So you've got work, relationships, fitness, dieting, education, and in all of these elements, you'll tend to be 1 or 2 of the 4, or you might be more of one. Quite a lot of the time I hear girls saying they need a fitness buddy, or they need someone else to help motivate them. Other times I hear girls asking questions. Why are we putting this in place with nutrition? Why do I have to do this? Why is this exercise good? There are other times I've had people on the nutritional course, our Bikini course, and people have just pushed back. They don't want to do things. They don't like being told to do things. And then there are other people who have the highest expectation you could possibly have for them, and add about 10 more levels above that. Their expectation of themselves is so high that whatever you set for them, they'll always blast out of the stratosphere. So these are 4 types of people. One's a rebel, then you've got questioner, you've got upholder, and obliger. So I'm going to go through them all and explain them, and then explain how that will work in relation to fitness and nutrition. So you've got rebel, pretty self-explanatory. They will push back anything that you tell them. So if you tell them to do something, quite often they will do the opposite. They're the ones that like to sit in the quiet coach, and they really don't like being told it's a quiet coach, and they want to be quite loud. So it's a resistance to being told that they have to do something. Then you have the upholders. Now, upholders are people. My mum's a upholder. You set her a task, and she will do it 150%, and she'll do it way before the deadline. So these are people who have such a high expectation for themselves that nobody else can even expect what they're going to come out with. Then you have the questioners, and these are people who tend to need to know why they're doing something before they put it into place. I'm a massive questioner, so if you tell me to do something with nutrition or fitness, you have to explain it to me first, and then I'll just decide whether I want to put it in place myself. And then you have the upholders. Now, an upholder is somebody who will put somebody else's goals, tasks, reports, essays in front of their own. So if you had an essay together to do in school or at work, or a report at work, and you asked this person to help you, even if they had the same deadline, they would put you in front of themselves. Now, this is really important to understand with fitness and nutrition, because a lot of girls do say, you know, why can't I motivate myself? Why do I need a friend? Why do I need a buddy? And it may be because you're an upholder. So you need that extra person, because the way that you work is you are more motivated to do something for somebody else than you are yourself. So if that's the case, if that's you, find a fitness friend. Find someone who's going to motivate you, and it will take away that mental energy required to keep yourself on track. If you are a questioner, ask your trainer, find out why you're doing something. If you're on a nutritional program, find out, the whys, the hows, behind why you're doing something. If you are an upholder, an upholder, you've pretty much got it down to a T. You will pretty much sit your goal, get it. So those are the girls that tend to kind of, you'll see them always at the gym, don't need a fitness friend, don't need to follow anything. They have kind of a real level of their own internal expectation. And then you have your rebel. So you just need to decide what you're going to do and do it. And it's really important that you stop telling yourself that you should or you shouldn't be able to do something. Just have a think about what I've said. And if you do need a fitness friend, if you do need to understand something, find a program, find a club, a fitness gym area that's going to give you what you need. It'll take away so much mental energy and also guilt for feeling certain things. So this is a really, really, really interesting one for most people that they haven't really thought about. So if that works for you, do it. If you want a little bit more information on habits and nutrition based for women, we do actually have a nutritional workshop happening this month on the 18th and the 23rd, both during the day. So one's on a Saturday, one's on a Thursday. So if you want a little bit of help, you've got just over an hour. Do come down, join our workshop and get a bit more of a plan of action individualized for you. The link is actually in the post just above this video, and I'll be with you tomorrow for day 6 of day 14, habits for winter weight management.